Haven't really got any time, so that's 4.5 hours. So let's go. Turn my bloody sound down, right? Ugh! Wait, how is the sound? Oh, it sounds fine. That's good. That is good. Rick's in here. Is Rick not left? Because Rick's away. I don't like the sound of that. Better pause all this shit. Alright, let's do this. Welcome to episode... fuck the episode number. Welcome to day 2 of Climb to Fame. Let's just get right into it. Kicking off the show. Gregory Orlov going one-on-one with Joey for 2. They were against the hottest tag team on the rise. But after picking up several losses, they have split effectively and gone separate ways. We will see well, of course, they're going one-on-one tonight. Joey for 2 left Gregory Orlov for dead in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Which is never a fun situation to be in. Obviously. You know, these two could have been the next big thing in the tag team division. They were on quite the rise, doing very well for themselves. But I guess it just wasn't to be. And tonight we will see the culmination of their breakdown, if you will. Hey, Hellish. You are the first one in. Topher's on his way. Gent's on his way. Rick's here, but he's asleep. Fury's just joined in. Maury's prediction score. My phone's not on me. It's like 5 or something. I don't know. I have to check my phone, and I'll put my phone on charge right now for you, Hellish. Just for you. I'll put my phone on charge just so I can tell you Maury's prediction score. You and Maury have the exact same. Down to a T, I believe. But this is day 2, the final show of the season. And there you see it, Joey for 2 making his way down the ramps. I don't know if that was a genuine thank you, Topher, but if it is, no problem, bro. Gent will be in here in a minute. He's just coding a promo. A little bit late, but you know, I'll try to read it. I'll try to get my voice on it. If you and Maury tie, you half the matches. Maury will do 1 on each show, and you'll do 1 on each show. Nonetheless, this is the first match of 10, and then we have the King of the Ring. Of course, up next will be Money in the Bank, the 4th annual, and the King of the Ring will be 4th annual, but nonetheless, let's get going. These two were formerly tag team partners, Team Elite. One of the hottest rising tag teams in CMV today. They were on, I believe, a 3-match winning streak. They took a loss, and Joey for 2 did not take that loss very lightly. King of the Ring lost. Well, you know, we got to end the season knowing who the next big contender will be. Off the clothesline there for Joey for 2. Now onto the near left corner, climbing the ropes. Looking to fly through the air, gesturing, telling Gregory to get to his feet. Weird elbow drop, but an elbow drop nonetheless. Kick to the face, all of up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. That's definitely Michael Cole. Gut wrench suplex by... You booked Rage versus Hardway. How are you going to say, why do this to me? What? A nice slap there by Joey for 2. Over the top rope is Gregory Orlov. Big belly to belly. Now into the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. This neck crank here by for 2. Oh shit, I gotta check that photo. Aaron has been playing 2K18 all day and he's been rubbing it in. Yes, he has. Yes, Topher. He has been rubbing it in. He's already made Sunshine. I believe that will be the first uploaded core this season. Nice Irish whip here by Joey for 2. Gregory Orlov into that far right corner. Uppercut by Orlov. Overhand right. Uppercut again by Orlov. Now with a headlock. Stomp to the armor for 2. Yeah, he showed me a picture of Sunshine. Looks solid. Couple of stomps in the corner here by Orlov as for 2 slowly rises to his feet. Overhand countered by for 2. But then Orlov returns with a punch to the midsection, followed by a drop kick. Orlov looking to shut down for two today, rolling through. Grabbing for two by the calves, picking him up. In control. Snapmare by Gregory Orlov. Elbow to the upper body, followed by a second and a third. Orlov in control of Joey for two so far. Dropping that knee. One, two. Only a two count. Nice stomp. Unloading on the forehead here with some rights. Well, it's more of the temple. More of the temple. More taunts here from Gregory Orlov. Looking to pick for two up to his feet. Eats an elbow to the midsection. Look at that arm drag. A very deep arm drag. Lovely reversal there by Joey for two. Kick to the midsection. Headlock now by for two. Uppercut. Kick to the midsection again. Pile driver. Stomp to the midsection now by for two. Orlov though going to respond. Look at the strength on show here by Orlov. That terminating spike. One, two, three. Off of that terminating spike. Joey for two. Putting down Orlov. Shutting down his former tag team partner to kick off the show. And Joey for two kicks off tonight's action. Putting down the other half of Team Elite. Off of that terminating spike and walking into the new season a single man. Single man? Made it sound like they were gay lovers. But up next, the 4th annual Money in the Bank match. Six men walk in. One man walks out with a golden ticket to a major championship belt. What a meteoric rise it could be for this man. He won a 6-man Money in the Bank qualification match on NGW. So he has experience in 6-man ladder matches. Money in the Bank's got to be early, you know. Maury knows. See? Maury says it. Vitor Belfort Jr. will be looking to scale that ladder and win Money in the Bank. Of course, there's 5 other men in here. At least one of them has had a ladder match before. Here he comes. Buck Hollywood still to this day impersonating Star a little bit. He is looking to be the ultimate underdog story, struggling with his time on intensity. How do I make it so I can just view the chat? I only want to view the chat. I don't want to view my stream. Oh. You know, he struggled on intensity. Near enough got fired by Thomas Sullivan. Matthews was like, nah, I'll take him. And since coming to Unmatched, he's kind of turned himself around, has himself now in a Money in the Bank ladder match position. And out next, a man who had one of the hottest feuds of the year leading into Implosion with Teddy Soloway. Something that, to think, his position in this Money in the Bank may never have happened had Teddy Soloway not sat at Brian Sanders' table all those months ago. Back in, I think, October. Sanders, in the end, got the better of Teddy Soloway, got the better of Zach Starr as well to get himself in this Money in the Bank match. He's had a Global Championship match before. When the Global Championship was first introduced, he was in the main event against Aaron White on, it was like episode 1 or 2 of Intensity. Unsuccessful in his voyage. I love how this is common practice now. This is like, this isn't weird. Not anymore. Of course, this man also has Money in the Bank history. He's fought in this match before. He was in this match when Akira won it. And he would love nothing more than to scale that ladder and win that World Championship for the 3rd time should he win Money in the Bank. Marco Punish, I'd say, like Raiden Brooks was the most resilient, biggest threat in the women's one, I would say Marco Punish is the most resilient, biggest threat in the men's Money in the Bank. Yes, that's exactly why Marco's wearing pink. Of course, though, this man right here, a former television champion, he's been on the cusp so many times. The cusp? Whatever. Cuff. So many times on the fringe of becoming the global or the world champion on several occasions. This Money in the Bank could be his final ticket to get into that top, because of course he's 2-1 against Rage. Like, Rage has got 2-1 over him. There's no real reason while Rage is champ for Tops to have another chance at the belt, but Money in the Bank could certainly change that. Obviously, though, we aren't done with our former world champions in this match. Chris Adams, he was champ earlier on in the year. A former three-time champ now. One of the longest, one of the most decorated champions in CMV history. Never won Money in the Bank, though. He's had ladder match experience. I remember him losing to Marco. He also fought and beat... he fought and got beaten by Brett Angel in a ladder match. So I think he's 0-2 or 0-3 in ladder matches. But that does, you know, you get better with a loss. So it does give him the experience. Chris Adams could certainly be a favorite in tonight's Money in the Bank. But here we go. Vitor, Marco, Tops, Sanders, Buck, Chris Adams. Tops already going for the ladder. He knows what to do. Marco not allowing him. Oh! The ladder's spazzing out already. Adams looking to hunt Vitor down on the outside. Marco throwing Tops into the barricade. Running STO. Tops just going to miss a grapple out of nowhere. Marco now trying to pick the ladder up as Chris Adams throws another ladder in the ring before turning around, catching Vitor with a right hook. Tops back in the ring for a brief moment. Brock Hollywood taking that ladder across the back of Sanders right there, and Marco and Tops going at it. Oh, shit. Nice straight jacket German suplex by Tops Newsom. There goes Marco. That's just 3 men left in the ring. Adams taunting on the outside. Counters that overhand right to Sanders with a nice forearm. Tops looking to put that ladder up. Tops setting the ladder up nice and early. There goes Buck. Sanders and Tops in the ring. Adams trying to find his way. Adams not wasting any time pushing that ladder down. Marco with an electric chair. Tops doing a door. Irish whip, Vitor in the far right. Nice ladder there. Marco puts the ladder in a perfect position and picks it up again. Just to hit Tops. Marco had the ladder in a perfect position and just picked it up specifically to hit Tops across the head with it. Could have climbed it. Tops looking for his revenge now. Punch to the back. Jawbreaker by Adams. Oh! 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 Wait! What? Buck! Buck's on the outside! What? What? Buck! How did he get on the outside? And who set that ladder up? There goes Adams to the outside. Irish whip sends Vitor in the far right. And there goes Tops. Irish whip. There goes Marco on the... Oh! Oh! Sanders, climb up that turnbuckle, you bitch! Do something with that. Oh! Tops! 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 Please jump on Marco. Oh! Tops! Oh! What happens to the ladder? Tops going for it again! Oh! Buck not allowing him. Go for a powerbomb. Buck counters it. I love how Marco's just floating. Atomic drop by Tops Newsom. And Sanders hitting back in the back, and now Sanders climbing. Sanders wants a shot on Marco too. Oh, there we go. Now it's down to Buck and Adams in the ring. Gent's on the edge of his seat. Yes, Bateman. Buck. You missed Buck glitch into the crowd. Vitor Belfort Jr. back in the ring. Attacks Adams with the steel ladder. Throwing Buck Hollywood to the outside. Now it's Vitor with a ladder. Vitor's like, nah, nobody's winning this match. Tops Newsom looking to fetch the ladder. Love that combat roll. Marco on the outside. Tops just forgets the ladder. Changes his mind. Marco picking that ladder up. So is Tops. Brian Sanders. Oh, Marco's head connecting with the steel steps. Oh, Tops, only man in the ring with Adams. Buck and Vitor going at it on the outside. Buck back in the ring. Adams is all ready to push Tops off. Oh, Bulldog onto the ladder. Damn. There goes Buck. Adams springboard swanton. Oh, takes Vitor out. Smacks Tops over the head. Adams setting the ladder up. No one up there. No. Oh, wait. Adams. Adams jumps to the top of the ladder. Tops back to his feet. Kick to the gut. Tops has Adams by the head. Buck could have easily just climbed that ladder. Walked out instead. You see Vitor and Sanders going at it on the outside. Marco thrown into the steps. Adams takes Tops off his feet. Adams looking a bit gassed now. He's expended a lot of energy pushing that ladder down several times. Vitor targeting the arms of Brian Sanders. Chris Adams climbing. Adams is climbing. Buck realizes it. So does Vitor. Vitor looking to push both men down. Tops catches Adams. Electric chair. Almost onto the ladder. There goes Adams. Marco, Tops, and Buck left in the ring. Vitor and Sanders are still going at it on the outside. Tops was just about to climb it, and Buck says nope. Lovely reversal there by Buck Hollywood. Sanders, Vitor back in the ring for a minute. Sanders taken down by Tops. There goes Sanders. Now it's just Buck and Tops Newsom in the ring. Punch to the back. Buck Hollywood with Tops Newsom in the corner. Whips him across the ring. Oh, and then Adams and Tops have gone back and forth before. Adams actually cost Tops his spot in Money in the Bank last year, if you recall. They had a qualification match. Hello, Randy Borton. Randall. Brian Sanders scaling the ladder, as is Marco. Goes for a punch. Borton reverses it. Borton and Marco at the top. This is like Gent's worst nightmare. A right by Marco. Borton. Sanders counters. Another right by Marco. Another right. Sanders. Oh, Sanders falls on Tops. Oh, but Vitor. Oh, what he did. Vitor decides to taunt the hard camera. And here comes Adams to save the day and pushes Marco onto Vitor. Adams tried to hit the twist of hate on Buck. Buck says no, and Tops takes Vitor out of the equation. Irish whip by Sanders sends Buck over the top rope. Sanders and Tops once again, the last two in the ring. Both men climbing. Everyone else is down. If one of these two can knock each other off, slams the head of Sanders against the steel ladder. Tops! Tops the spot monkey. A super X from the top. And now Buck. What's Buck looking for? Oh, Tops climbing again. Buck flying through the... Misses the clothesline because Adams got back in the ring. This match is a clusterfuck. Sanders pushes Top... Well, pulls Tops off the ladder. Now it's Sanders. Thrown over the top. Tops Newsom saves the match once again. Tops Newsom looking to pick that ladder up to... Well, not up to its feet, but you know what I mean. Oh! Just attack Sanders with the ladder. Tops Newsom setting the ladder up. Buck and Adams. Well, Adams and Vitor, sorry. Tops climbing. Wait, what? Adams and Vitor just left the ring! They got back in the ring! Ah, Vitor again costing Tops the chance. Powerbomb. Now it's Chris Adams. Vitor has just thrown Marco and Tops out the ring. Chris Adams and Buck going at it. Vitor looking to set up the ladder. Brian Sanders recovering. Vitor climbing. Vitor climbing. Adams going to make the save again. Adams has been the Dawn Bryan of this match, making all the saves. Marco back in the ring, as is Tops. Marco looking to push. Oh, Marco and Tops working together. Pushing Vitor and Adams off. And Marco going to throw Tops to the outside. Brian Sanders setting the ladder up, turning it around for no reason. Marco letting off a little roar in the center of the ring as Brian Sanders and Buck go at it. Code breaker by Sanders. Oh, Sanders. Sanders. Sanders in the ring. Marco's back up. Marco's climbing. So is Tops. Tops. Oh, God, he's going to land on Buck. Oh, Buck just saved himself. And now it's Tops taunting, only to be thrown into the ropes by Buck. Neck breaker. Now Buck clearing Vitor out the ring. Buck. Oh, Buck! Apron DDT busts Vitor open. And now Adams the only man in the ring. Adams looking to climb again, but Buck smart. Buck savvy. Buck not allowing him. Almost pushes him onto Marco. Jawbreaker by Buck. By Sanders. Sanders with a belly to Marco punish. A nice jab here by Vitor. Takes Buck off his feet. And now it's Brian Sanders setting the ladder up once again. I think Brian Sanders and Marco have probably been to the ladder the most. Actually, Tops too. Adams again saving it with Marco. Everyone's trying to push it down. Oh, where did the ladder go? Tops Newsom picking that ladder up again. So is Marco. Marco's pick up. Tops Newsom with a ladder in his hands. Takes Buck out. Marco takes Tops out. Tops takes the ladder away from Marco. Irish whip though by Marco punish. Sends Tops to the outside on top of Sanders. Marco with two ladders now. And here comes Adams to make the save again. Wait, Adams! Adams turned around! Sanders pushes the ladder out from underneath Marco. And Buck with a powerbomb onto the edge of the ladder. Anyone but Sanders and anyone but Marco. Chris Adams sets the ladder up. Perfect position. Irish whip sends Vitor into the ladder. Oh, Buck with that beautiful taunt on the outside. Forearm to the face there by Vitor as Tops climbs it. Adams and Vitor right there. And oh, wait, is Tops going to fall? Powerbomb by Adams. Hard Irish whip by Marco. There goes Sanders and Tops to the outside. Vitor Belfort Jr. setting up Buck Hollywood. Freaking Shiata! And there goes Marco! Marco climbing. Adams again make the save. Oh, look, Marco trying to pull him. Oh, on the side of the ladder. There goes Marco. There goes Adams. There goes Tops. And now it's Vitor setting up the ladder again. And Sanders and Buck take his spot on the ladder. Vitor pushes him down. Oh, Vitor clearing out the ring here. Oh, look at the way Buck is slumped across that ladder. Crippled like sons. Oh, an old Adams finisher. The ladder hanging out the ring. Tops back in, looking to set that ladder up again. Oh. What's Adams doing? This has been an amazing ladder match. Handspring, elbow drop. Irish whip. There goes Tops Newsome. A Buck taunting as he looks to drop a hammer down on Vitor Belfort in the form of his fist. Attacking Vitor with a ladder. Marco punished with a lift-up powerbomb to Newsome on the outside. Marco has been after Newsome's soul this entire match. Marco has a bone to pick with Newsome. I don't know why. Have they crossed paths before? But now it's Sanders looking to climb and Buck says no. Adams looks drunk in the center of the ring. Hey Rifted, how are you doing? Welcome. This is the Money in the Bank match. Tops Newsome looking to set that ladder up. Buck. I don't know what Buck's going for, but oh, Adams flies in the ring, connects with a forearm. Buck goes to the outside. Tops climbing. And Adams again. Oh, wait, Adams stopped pulling it down. Adams didn't pull it down. He let go. And Tops pulled the briefcase down just as Vitor slid in under the bottom rope. Adams looked to make the save, and Adams just decided, nah, not going to pull that briefcase. I want to see this finish. Is this the finish? Adams is like, yeah, nope, let's change my mind. No, it's lagging. I don't have time for the lag. Stop. Gent can't possibly put himself through another cash-in. But Tops Newsome. Is it lagging? Oh, I don't like this. Max, turn off your Kindle! Alright, we'll see. It says on my screen it's not fine. Put up next, the Television Championship. I'm going to see if it's lagging. I don't trust it. Oh, it's not. Ricky Spanish. You see, on my screen it's all lagging. No, it's pre-recorded, Rifted, but it's still, you know, it still lags. Tag team championship matches after the next match. I mean, if you say it's not, I trust you. I don't like this little yellow bar at the bottom of my screen. I'm going to just shut it off. You have to tell me if it's lagging. I trust you all. Ringo Max, the current CMV Television Champion. Won the belt last month from Ricky Spanish at Redemption Road. Seems to have gotten better now. Looking to make his first defense. Ringo Max has obviously been in CMV since 2K15, since Season 2 of Fusion, Season 1 of my show. And he's never won a belt. This is his first championship belt, and it's certainly at risk tonight. Ricky Spanish is no joke. He's got that pimp hand ready. Oh, Spanish can show him a little bit of respect. Leave the ring. I got the deluxe. By the time this finishes, I think the game will be out. Or the game will be out 10 minutes after or something. So I'll probably be live again as soon as this finishes. I know I've got to make Amber Briggs with Vic. After this goes live. Not straight away, but relatively soon. But there it is, the first championship on the line tonight. Not a single belt has changed hands across the show so far. The first four belts on day one were all retained. Hawkins retained hers. The Knockout Queens retained their tag team belts. Ali Cage retained the hardcore belt, and Quinn beat Cassie and Cooper in a triple threat to retain the CMV Women's Undisputed Championship. Will that trend continue here tonight? Or will Ringo be the first champion to fall on the final pay-per-view of the season, as he looks to make his first defense and look to become the man to walk into 2K18, the brand new season, Season 4, as the CMV Television Champion. But here we go. Ringo Max, Ricky Spanish. The bell is rung. Ringo starting out strong. Kick to the midsection by Ringo Max. Throwing Spanish through the air and connecting with a right hook to the face. Strong start by Ringo now in mount. Unloading on the forehead with some lefts. We're going to have 6 seasons in a movie. Ringo Max in firm control so far. Stomped to the arm by Ringo. Ringo now looking to pick Ricky Spanish up to his feet. Spanish with an elbow to the midsection. Oh, look at that. The People's Punch. Vintage Ricky Spanish fashion, taking people's finishes and doing them better. That's an old Adams finisher. Used to call it the perfect pose. Stomp to the back. I've got to create stuff before I stream matches, haven't I? Well, I mean, I suppose I could use real superstars, but nobody wants to do that. Plant the face of Spanish into the mat. I'm going to make... I'm probably going to make 3 or 4, and then I'll stream a match, I guess. Elbow to the midsection by Ringo. Ringo. Pile driver to Ricky Spanish. An absolutely phenomenal start for Ringo. Now a German. Oh, I always think that's going to be a German. I hate that animation. Oh, that slap across the head. That's what Ricky Spanish is. He's here to slap you. He's here to give you his pimp hand. Give you that red mark across your face. And stomp to the midsection. Ricky Spanish back to his feet with a headlock. Uppercut to follow up. Looked to slap him there, but Ringo caught the hand and looks to go for a powerbomb to Spanish. Not going to let go. Bringing him right back up for another powerbomb, and he's not done there. A third powerbomb by the Austrian Death Machine. Screaming at the downed Ricky Spanish. Ringo picking Ricky up. Overhand right. Turns Ringo around. Launches him through the air. Oh, look at Ricky just stomping on the midsection. Taking it very lightly. Targeting the leg there is Ricky Spanish. Decent strategy, of course. Ringo has that crucifix powerbomb as one of his finishes. You know, you've got to put all your weight on your... Well, you'll be carrying another person's weight, so you take out the legs, it might be a little bit harder. Some stomps to the arms there. Look at these chops from Ricky Spanish. Getting a little bit excited. Spanish now targeting the leg of Ringo Max. Looking to pick Ringo up to his feet. Ringo, though, launches Spanish through the air. Now looks to pick Spanish back up. Spanish with a jawbreaker. Might have to refresh, Fury. Spanish taking Ringo off his feet again. Grinding. Going to follow up again with that slap. Arm drag by Ringo Max. Arm drag by Ricky Spanish. Spanish driving Ringo's head into the mat. Some elbows now to the liver of Ringo. Look at these press-ups by the former television champion. Joint longest reigning with Zack Starr. Ringo Max could be on his way to breaking it if he's able to get the defense tonight. Of course, 3 months. I don't know who Jimmy Jacobs is. Another pick-up powerbomb. Ringo trying to go for the record. What's that, 5 now? I mean, still got another 20 to go, but... Looking to pick Ricky up to his feet. Ricky with a shoulder block. Oh, a little burp there. Ringo Max with Spanish on the apron. Spanish taking advantage. Little stare down between the two. Spanish with a stomp to the face of Ringo Max. Spanish dropping that knee. Now a stomp. Ringo out the way. Irish whip by Ringo sends Ricky Spanish over the top rope. Straight right by Ricky. Going for a snapmare. Nice elbow to the forehead by Ricky Spanish. Looking to pick Ringo up to his feet. Oh, TKO! Shout out to the unmatched general manager, Eric Matthews, who will be in action in tonight's, I guess, tertiary co-main event of the... No, if you don't include King of the Ring, it's the co-main event, but... These press-ups here by Ricky. Looking to pick Ringo up to his feet. Ringo, though, targets the shoulder of Ricky Spanish. Irish whip sends sends Ricky to the near corner. Elbow by... Oh, look at that spinning back fist. Rolls Ringo over. Lateral press, peg to peg. Only a 2 count, though, for Ricky Spanish. Backhand again by Ricky. Turning Ringo around. From lust to lust. Stomp to the upper back. Oh. Ricky Spanish looking to connect straight with those rings on the forehead of Ringo Max. That's like having brass knuckles. Goes for a stomp.